Hey everybody, welcome back to Land Yacht Garage. In today's video, guess what? We'll be back to work on my 96 F350. So, in today's video, the last video you guys seen was me putting GMT 800 seats in the OBS. And in this video, we'll be taking them back out. So, I have all of my interior trim pieces and everything right here. And my headliner, which I'm going to wait on that. So, in today's video, we will be putting sound dampening in the cab. So, I'm going to post a link to this here in the description to this sound dampening that I got. Some no name. It was like 35 bucks for, 26 square feet. Just totally lost my train of thought there. It's 25 mil. It's not that thick or anything. I know that you're supposed to use a roller and stuff and roll it until all the squares are gone, whatever. I'm not. It's going to be underneath the carpet. So I got 2 boxes. That should do the whole truck. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a little before and after. Get my old shitty phone here. So I had this... I have this little speaker. I mean, it's pretty loud. I am just gonna connect and play one of my videos from inside the cab, and we can get a little before and after. So if you've been observant, yes, it does have different doors on it. I'm actually converting the truck back to power windows, and I just remembered that I definitely messed up on the last video and put a messed up video that I was gonna try to start. That never happened. So anyway, I've just been spending time patching the floors. I got all the floors patched and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and get in the truck. And it has no door panels, no padding for the back of the cab. It's just a big empty box. So let me do this. I'm not even sure if you guys will be able to tell the difference. Okay, this might be a fail. Why isn't this thing? Hold on. Okay, so scratch that idea because for some reason this shitty phone doesn't play Bluetooth through the speaker as loud. I have no idea why. So scratch that idea, and for some reason you can't even hear my videos through a Bluetooth speaker. So take my word on there isn't much sound dampening here. I really want to do a before and after comparison, but I guess that won't be happening. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to start on pulling the seats back out. And then I obviously got to vacuum up everything and, well, at least sweep it. And then start doing the sound dampening. Seats are out. They came out a lot easier than they went in. So now I just got to clean up my tools and stuff. And I just picked up some liquid nails. And I got to just do a couple of little things here and there with it, and then start laying the sound dampening. And I also got yellow rock lights for the truck, brand new oil pan. I have a brand new flex plate coming tomorrow, Monday, sorry. And yeah, so I just gotta find oil pan gaskets, and then I'm gonna start on the motor next video. just everything is picked up. So my main thing is the roof. So inside the cab. Okay, now I'm gonna go put some sound dampening on it and see how much more quiet it is. Because I know I've watched Junkyard Diggs actually did a video on a 50s Ford, I think it was, where he did like a whole low budget interior on it, and it made a huge difference. So I'm not sure how much of a sound difference you guys will actually be able to tell. It's definitely the same pitch, but it's way less echoey. So I'm gonna see if I can. I really want to do everywhere, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough. So I want to do like just some on all of it, and then fill in from there. So next, back of the cab. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut a piece for there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on the floor. So far, I've used 4 pieces, and I still have 4 more in this box. I'm not sure how many pieces are in each box. So I'm gonna start on the floor. Well, this is what one box did. Not bad for 35 bucks. So, I'm actually gonna count the pieces real quick. So there's 10 pieces for a box, which isn't bad. So, obviously I'm gonna fill in here and all of that stuff. I gotta do pretty much the rest of the pieces I'm gonna have to cut. So I'm gonna go ahead, open the new box, and finish the job. And I gotta put a piece inside the doors. I almost forgot about that. Well, that should definitely quiet the cab down a bit. So this is pretty much the full 2 boxes. I have 1 piece here, and there's 1 piece in that door because I didn't do that door yet. It's definitely a lot less echoey in here. Yeah, way better. The roof is still noisy, but I didn't exactly think about putting the sound dampening in the door, so I actually had to cut a little bit off, and then I just put it up here. So, which the door is way quieter. So I'm just gonna probably go ahead and just cut up this last piece. I did some here, I did some here. This is what you do. Well, what I do is just cut off little pieces, just place it around places because it will make it 10 times quieter in here. And then after that, I'm gonna start putting my trim back together, my whole rear trim and everything, because the only thing I'm missing for the interior is a carpet. I gotta buy a new carpet, which is like 200 bucks. So everything but the carpet is gonna go back together in the interior. Sound dampening is all done. Pretty good for 70 bucks. So I have this. This is the back fabric that goes on the back wall. This one is very dirty. This is the original one out of the 96 F350. So I went, just for the shits and giggles, I still have the Power Stroke cab down back, and I got this one out, and I scrubbed it and washed it, and it is way better. So I'm gonna go and put this in, and then just start putting shit together. To be honest, I can't be happier on how this truck is turning out. When I first got the cab on it, I was not happy whatsoever because the paint on the inside of the cab, if you guys don't know, like the whole thing, like gator skinned really bad, and it still is. And I was not happy with it, but I think the rest of it is making up for it. So, not sure if I told you guys, I'm not doing the headliner right now. Headliner's behind there. You know what? I actually might do the headliner now. I can always take it back out because I'm going to do a Starlight headliner in this truck. So, I actually think I will do the headliner now that I'm thinking about it, just because. Headliner's saggy. It really sucks, but I'm actually going to take all the cloth and the foam off of it. I'm just going to use the cardboard and paint it black when I do the headline, when I do the starlight. So that's no big deal. I just wanted it in case I do put the truck on the road before I do the starlight. It would at least have a headliner in it. So I'm going to just keep moving along. So what really irritates me is when, obviously, something doesn't go together right. But what irritates me more is when it's right on the driver's side. So every time you get in your truck, you look and you just see a fucking mess. No idea what happened on, like, I just pulled this out of the other cab today, and it is not fitting this one for some reason. No idea why. It's not happening. So I'll mess with it a little bit more at a later date. Just got to do that back piece. Got the front one on. Doing the speakers and door panels, and I'm calling it quits for the night. And then tomorrow, I'll get the seats back in. That is going to do it for this video. That door panel is mismatched. That door panel is out of a 92 or 93 when these are 4 and up. So I got to find another one for that side. So this is what I'm going to do. Is I wish I did it before I did the sound dampening. So I have my other phone. This is how I'm going to do it. I know it doesn't look like full blast. But I know it doesn't sound loud because it's just a phone. Look way better. It's in the dash. So actually, you guys won't see this of... And of course, the car drives by. Can't hear it at all. I can't hear it with my own ears. I wish I did it before the sound dampening, but it is way better. I was just sitting in here, and it's way better. I had it in here, and then I pushed it out. So, there we go. That will do it for the sound dampening and everything tomorrow. Well, I gotta mount the door panels tomorrow, and put the seats back in, find the seat holes. They should be somewhere. They shouldn't be too hard to find. Obviously, I'll just go up from the bottom. And next video, I'm not sure. Well, I gotta get my visors in too. And there's way more cabin pressure now that obviously everything is together. But I'm not sure. But maybe next video, that motor will be running in this truck. I'm not sure because as of right now, today is July the 26th. And I have I have the GMT because yesterday the putting the fuel tanks in, that video just dropped yesterday. So I'm 2 weeks ahead. So maybe next video, this truck will be running, maybe yard driving. I got to figure out a dry shaft. So main thing is I gotta do something about these or buy new ones or just weld a washer and then blow out a hole in the middle with a cutting torch. But I'm not sure. So yeah, that is gonna do it for this video. Let me know if you guys want to see. Well, I'm gonna start doing these types of videos. I'm not gonna record everything I do on the truck because it ends up like, well, the last video for me is putting fuel tanks in this truck. That's how the videos are gonna end up because there's just so much to do that if I record it all, it's just gonna be jumping around the whole video and there won't be a main idea or main thing. So. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And I will see you guys in next week's video where we'll be tackling the motor on this. Or it is possible if the guy quits effing me around on this car. He says in the morning he's bringing the Bronco. I don't believe it. Well, I kind of just gave away what I'm trading for. Well, if I get a said Bronco, that will be the next video, and then motor on this. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.